Hey guys, I'm gonna give you some advice on how to grow your business from 0 calls to 10 to 15 a day. Now, this only works for, well, in my case, a one-person operation. I didn't have 5 or 6 guys. I didn't have 5 or 6 trucks. I didn't have someone answering the phone for me. I didn't have someone scheduling calls. This is all done with the solo operator and business owner as myself. So what you want to do is get on the Nextdoor app. And that app, there's two different I guess accounts, I'll say. You have a business account and you have a personal account. You'll need to set up both. Your business account, you want to have pictures of your work, so when someone goes there, they can see visually what you do, and that's where you're going to get your reviews on that business account. Your personal account, you're not going to mention your business by name at all. What you're going to do is, when you get that personal account set up, you're going to take the radius. It's going to ask you for a radius of how long or how many area codes or how many miles you want to be on Nextdoor for your personal account. What I did was I went from my house on a map and went 10 to 15 miles around my house. That was it. I didn't go to counties that were 45 minutes away. I didn't take calls from other local states that are around. I'm in Virginia, so I'm pretty close to Maryland, DC, all that area. I didn't go that way. What I did was focus on my area, the 10 to 15 miles, and focused on that from my personal account. My personal account, every time I do work, I make a video of my work. Not a picture, a video of replacing a toilet valve, unstopping a sink, replacing a bathroom faucet, fixing a leaky shower valve that's dripping out of the shower head, replacing a tub spout. People have a lot of tub spout issues where when you pull the lever, the water won't come out. All common problems that everybody has in their house at one point or another. Everybody has a toilet problem, so they can relate. And what I did was show them how to do the work. Show them how to put a fill valve in on their toilet. On this video, on Nextdoor, once a week, I'll make a video. What that does is, it shows them your work. It shows them that you're trying to help them out, and the people in your community. And that also gives them entertainment. If you post a picture, a lot of people don't resonate with pictures. They like action. That's why they like YouTube Shorts. That's why they like TikTok. That's why they like X. That's why they like all these platforms that have 30-minute to 60-minute clips of something they can just scroll through. And, they like that entertainment. So what you do is you show them or teach them how to change out a fill valve. You teach them what sounds fill valve makes in a toilet when it's bad. Does it have no water coming out? Does it make a squealing noise like a train? Does it constantly flow and not cut off? Do you teach these things to these people in your community? And they will call you. They will call you because I saw your video. I like the work. You clean up after yourself. You explained it well. And they're going to tell you, I don't feel comfortable doing that with turning off the water, but I know you can do it because I've seen you do it. You're selling your work before you even get in the house. And you're building a reputation from your name. Your name. Not your business name, your name. Your business name will come later because those same people will go to your business account and write a review. That's what builds your favorites on Nextdoor. For every 3 people, you have 1 favorite. So right now, currently, I have almost 700 favorites. 600 and like 57 or something. So it's pretty high. Like almost 700. And that took 4 to 5 years to build up. It's not going to happen overnight. But on Nextdoor, you need to stand out from everybody else that's on there. Everybody else, when they see a post about plumbing, HVAC, painting, carpentry, electrical, whatever the post is that's trade work related, every contractor or handyman is going to say, I can do the job for a reasonable price, call me, here's my number. Next person, I can do the job for a reasonable price, best quote, call me. And you'll see 10 people on one post say almost the exact same thing on every single thing. When I see a comment or when I see a post on Nextdoor for plumbing, I don't put reasonable price, best price, call me, I can do the work tomorrow. I don't put myself out there like that. What I do is say, I know you need a plumber to, well, if someone says my toilet is not filling up with water, does somebody recommend a plumber? What I go and say is, I'll ask them questions. How old is your toilet? Is it making any kind of noises? What's your toilet doing? Not filling up with water. You got to be engaging. They're gonna see all those other people that are just looking for that dollar. Call me, call me, call me. What you're doing is you're physically trying to help them out on the site by giving them advice, by asking them questions. Nobody's asking them questions. Everybody's saying call me. No one's asking about the job. If someone says my shower is leaking, my shower heads are dripping, you'll have 10 people say I can do it tomorrow, call me, call me, call me. And you might have even seen these posts. What I'll say is it's more than likely your cartridge or shower stem. Can you send me a picture? And maybe this is something you can fix on your own and it'll save you some money. I might have a video for you. 9 times out of 10, those people that made that post will respond to you in words more than anybody else, because you're trying to help them out. You're giving them advice. You're asking questions. At this point, they don't even know you're a plumber on Nextdoor. All they know is there's this person in the community trying to help me out. And people appreciate that, and that's what they want. They can call anybody else around town, on TV, but you're local. You're in their community. They see your community name on the post, so they know you're down the street. They know you're the next county over. People know all these areas that are labeled on your Nextdoor app from your neighborhood. When you build up that reputation for your name, you'll start having followers from the community recommend you before you even do work for them, because they see your videos. You're on every post trying to help out. Every post, not once in a while, If it's plumbing, carpentry, whatever the thing is, you need to be on every post, asking questions, asking questions. If someone sees your name enough, they'll remember your name or your picture. Make sure you put a picture on your profile. A lot of people don't put pictures. Put your face on that picture, on the profile. They get to know you as a person for every holiday, no matter what the holiday is. Say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Make posts every week to engage your community. Make posts every week that says Happy Monday. Hope everyone has a safe week. On Monday. Wednesday, put a post up that's funny. Something coffee related, because everybody loves coffee. Say it's Wednesday, hump day, we need more coffee to get through the week. Or something engaging that's going to make someone laugh and remember your post. So there's a balance between work posts and funny posts. People will appreciate that. People like to laugh. People will remember your name over time. Now this takes time. This isn't a 1 week thing. This is at least a good year. Every week. And people in your community will definitely follow you and build you up. Now, remember in the beginning I said I'm one person answering the phone, building or in a pickup truck with a top on it. I'm answering the phone, I'm scheduling the jobs, and I'm buying material. One person. The reputation you build in your community will make you feel like, or make it seem like you have a whole shop full of maybe 5 or 6 guys. Every time someone calls you, they'll say, "Is this so and so from so and so plumbing?" or whatever your name is. "Is this the guy on Nextdoor?" And you say yes. If you say no, this is not the guy on Nextdoor, this is somebody else down the street that I work with him, they might not want that guy. They want the guy that's been communicating and talking to people for the last year, that they've seen all these posts, they've seen all your videos, they've seen the reputation that you've built. Keep it positive, your reputation. Nothing negative. Positive posts every day that you see something. And you're going to be on Nextdoor a lot to either find these posts. You can't post on a post 3 days later. Someone's got a stopped up sink Monday. You're not going to post on it today saying I can help you. That doesn't do anything. 1, your comment is at the bottom. 2, between Monday and whatever today is, if it's 3 days later, they've already probably found somebody to come out there. So at that point, there's no point in even putting your name out there. So try to get on the post within the first hour. Make it top post. Make it known. Like, is your sink draining slow? Is it not draining at all? Is there any leaks under the sink? How long has the sink been stopped up? Ask these questions. Be engaging. If you're not engaging, if you just say, "I'm David from so-and-so plumbing, call me, I'll be out there tonight," and there's 6 other people in that same post saying the exact same thing, with no picture on the profile, with no reputation, how are they going to know who to call and who to trust? And we haven't even got to the pricing yet. I'm not talking about pricing. I'm talking about reputation. I'm talking about quality, like the quality of work. I'm talking about advertising. The pricing is a whole nother animal. So keep these things in mind when you set this app up, is to make it seem like you're the only one in town, in your area, that they want to call and they need to call. They can call anybody else, but make them feel like you need to be the one on their doorstep to fix that problem. I've had people wait 3 weeks to get a toilet installed. 3 weeks. They could have canceled that job the next day and went to somebody else. But they trusted the community as a whole, because I've done a lot of work for that community. They trusted the videos, they trusted the recommendations, not friends and family recommendations, other customers. And if you get a bad review on Nextdoor, don't write a bad comment back, because people see that also. The last comment they're gonna remember is probably the negative one that you wrote. So if someone says, "Hey, so and so came out and they unstopped the sink, they charged me this much, they were there for 10 minutes and it was backed up the next day," for whatever reason, just reply back, then apologize, it's still stopped up. Let me see what I can do in the meantime to come out there and help you out. And if they say, "What about the price?" don't even bring the price up. Say, "You know what, we'll figure it out when we get there. I just want to get the job complete and make you happy." Keep it positive. It's very easy to be negative when someone throws a bad comment on your post or on your business page and you take that personal. It's very hard not to want to snap back and be negative, because you don't want that blame on you. You need the good comments and the bad comments. You need them both, because if it's all positive, then you're not really human. You need both. Nobody's going to be perfect. No, if you do 1,000 jobs this year, 97 of them are going to be great. You're going to have 3 or 4 that is going to hit the fan, and that person is not going to be happy no matter what you do, whether it's work, quality of work, price, if you showed up on time, So hopefully this app helps you out as much as it's helped me, because a lot of times I spend more time turning down work than I do doing the work. If I get 10 to 15 calls a day, I can't do 10 calls a day. I can schedule it out, but people don't mind waiting. But there's a balance, You can't do 10 calls a day. You can only do like 3 or 4. So what do you do with those other ones? You either push them out or you tell them, "No, sorry, I'm booked up for 2 weeks. I can't get to you." And this is a one-person operation. This isn't a hiring 3 or 4 other people to help you out. This is you. Not a huge company. This is a one-person operation to build your reputation around the community. That's what you want. If you get too big, you might lose your reputation, because you're going to have other people working for you that are going to mess up, and they're going to remember you and not that other person, because you're the business, not someone that you hired last week that messed up a faucet and flooded the bathroom or something. So keep that in mind. Hopefully the app works out for you, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comment below. So thanks for watching.